Well, back at it again. This is only going to be more of a test to see if I've got my audio levels right or not. I've also not named it correctly because this is actually round 4 and not round 1. So that's interesting. I haven't played this game. I haven't streamed this in about 2 months according to my channel information. Probably forget how to play it as well. There's been like 3 major updates.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Chambers Bay Golf Course just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's the final round of the EA Sports Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course.
Also set my camera up differently from the other Saturday show that we do.
Jordan Spieth, a U.S.
I'm really adjusted that, so I'm slightly off camera and everything.
2015, he is the leader. He's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still hanging in with a puncher's chance, currently 4 shots off the pace.
That's right, if I remember, this one was a fucking nightmare course. I don't think I got any of it right. See if I can remember how to play this. Yikes, probably not.
This is turning a little to his left. And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday.
There's a couple of settings I changed before on this. It looks a wee bit choppy. The microphone is basically obscuring me there.
And that will end up in the short grass, left side, so a very nice drive there to kick off the round. Now the approach here at hole number 1, and Frank, what are we looking at?
Well, semi-blind, but it's fine. You know, just a little peek and you can see what's in front of you. Really no bunkers down the left side. If you do miss down there, a little bit back up the hill, but it's a big enough green.
The last round, you always says it match play or something like that, or whatever you call
Second
it.
shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
And 115 yards left to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Backspin wouldn't have went to miss early.
But come on, I want it a little bit closer. Oh, that's certainly not the way you want to start the day.
Still playing on 30 frames a second. I don't even know it's got an update for 60.
Excellent technique right there to get right
I thought the
around
visuals might have looked better.
help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green too, so that's very well done.
Well, 3 below. Turned away from me. Go on there. Can't remember if I know how to judge these anymore or not.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie.
No would be the answer. No, double bogey. Brilliant.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And
Not
he'll
pulling up
stay
no trees myself,
at
it would
5
seem, but however. Sorry if you're
Okay,
here
that
now.
finished off for a double here at 1. And he'll fall back to 5 under.
See, yeah, still getting a wee bit of peak in there, I think. Am
Now to the second hole
Oh.
here at Chambers Bay.
Yeah.
And Frank, it is not overly long. Where's the trouble here?
Well, 281 yards really to the big long bunker that goes all the
We
way
just
to
have
the
to
green.
adjust
So
the levels
as
here, I
long as you
think.
can avoid that. You don't have to hit drive.
Maybe moving
Just
this about a
something
bit
that's
to see if
gonna
we
get
can
shorter.
find
You're still only going to have 100
the
yards,
right audio.
just over 100 yards in for your second shot.
Because I'm convinced my audio on the Saturday show is not, I think it's being affected by Zoom. So I'm wondering if I stream just through my own setup, does that improve the sound or what happens to it? Still about very wonky. Holy shit. Wonky
Ooh,
donkey.
that went straight
Fuck
down.
me.
That's going to be tough from there.
Wonky donkey.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for, and the pin right at the back.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in 2.
Nope. Thought that
Not taking the
fucking jungle I had to
easy
come
road
out
on
of there
this
might have
hole,
took
but
some sting
still a
off that
chance
ball.
to
It would appear
get
not.
out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
See if we can birdie this. Said no one ever fucking hell.
Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole.
Shit. So, thinking about there. It's 6 degrees above, which means it's running towards me, so. Maybe a bit too far out. Actually wasn't out far
What
enough.
hard save that would have been, but instead it scoots just by. Now, Champ, this for birdie.
Well, this is where he makes it back again, I suppose. He probably birdie is too, the bastard. Nope.
I nearly had it, just going to wander a foot or so by.
Gonna finish off better than I have, mind you. With a wee bit of a nudge.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 4 under. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners, well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Not me. Well, I've got that to beat, I suppose.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
So I'm thinking about a club lace. Finesse that shot. Ideally, that would be on the green, but not sure. Yeah. Not great. A little more backspin would have been nice. Probably could have come down 2 clubs there, to be fair.
Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
Set himself up nicely, I suppose.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Below, so it wants to run away from me. Maybe I've slightly overkicked this, but we shall see. Actually, again, I think I should have brought that out further.
From that range.
Might have been better off where I would have just left it alone. It's bad crack, even with all the grid lanes and everything, all the assists on to help you, like, you still can't judge it.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And he's going to stay 2 back. So that safely in. It's a
No better, no worse.
and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
Still stuck in 7th. But absolutely
at Chambers Bay, you can see what this golf course is
4
all about
rounds.
with those dunes on the left and all that sand down on the right. A lot of trouble here.
Yeah, first hole, Rich, really that bends to the right, but if anything, you want to keep the tee shot down the left side. It's going to give you a better angle to the green. And unlike the 2 previous holes, this fairway slopes to the other direction, to the right.
Bunker. Yep.
And that a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand.
Now, why won't you go, you bastard?
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway.
I'll take it.
And that's
I'll
where
take
you need to
that.
play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
What's happening, Herb?
Gonna have to.
I know how much you rate
His second out of the bunker.
40-plus-year-old men playing streaming video games online. I know secretly this is your thing. Here, see while you're there too, if you've hung around long enough. What's the audio sound like? Discounting my accent, of course. Just can you hear it? Is it peaking? Is it crackly? Is it shit?
Nah, coming out of the
Serve your purpose while you're here, Herb.
club head on the ball and comes up well short. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Oh, nice one. So then all that's really done is verify that it's Mark Zoom. It's somehow scuppering my audio when I jump on that show. I'll go up a club here too. Yeah, I've been doing a wee bit of looking around on YouTube to see about bringing your audio. I open up my OBS and route it through Zoom, but all the tutorials I've been looking at are all dependent on it going through your Zoom. It never really talks about connecting to somebody else's Zoom, so I think you're just gonna have to live with however it sounds on that one. Oh shit, overcooked that alright. Holy fuck. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Stop, you fucking lazy bastardy.
And that ball not quite going to make it onto the green. It'll wind up a foot or so off.
How's the form with you, Herb, anyway? Would be something to be said about taking the
Okay, that's acceptable there.
the simple StreamYards route, to be fair. Mark has all the toys and no clue, as we both know. I don't like chip shots. What is that? 1 degree below. Ah, too much. Fuck ye. That's why I don't like chip shots.
He has a 12-footer here.
Plus, it was other stream. This or stream Diablo 4. A fair bit into Diablo 4, like.
Nope.
I have no doubt, Herb, would you chip in fucking Eagles? I actually recorded a few really nice shots that I got. One of them being the infamous Albatross. I just haven't got around to uploading them onto YouTube yet, and they're now like months out of date, so I don't think I'm really cut out for this YouTube bollocks, to be honest. 6 degree, 0.6 degrees above. So it wants to roll towards me. So I really want to bring that out to maybe there. No, do you? Can't remember. How do you reset your shot? I can't remember how to reset. So I want to... No, hold on. Maybe bring that down there. Bring it out to about there. Maybe. And then take a shot. Oh no.
Nah, that was right all the way.
Absolutely royally fucked up. Yeah. 2 months off and I've forgotten everything. Fucking hell. Bring that up. 0.2 below. Wants to run away from me.
Well read. That's
grim.
5. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par.
I forgot. I think that's why I haven't played this in about 2 months, to be fair, was that this course absolutely broke me. It's just a fucking nightmare course.
And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just...
I'll be lucky to finish in the top 10, I think, when all said and done.
Frank, it's kind of fun to swing away on an elevated tee like this, the 5th.
I've got a birdie in me somewhere, like.
It looks straight away.
I just don't know where it is.
Under 500 yards, so it gives you a chance, plus that elevation. You should be able to knock one down there. The whole pinch is in, though, with those bunkers left and right, and there's just one bunker in the front of this green.
Just the one bunker? That's the one you'd be expected that I go straight into.
free fall.
The, what do you call it? The 2K version is like dirt cheap. It's like,
that's going to be safely
it's like $16.99 or something on Xbox for the digital code. That's on that CD keys. I don't know whether you guys have CD keys over there or not. I imagine the PlayStation version won't be much different. This one's still, well, actually, to be fair, they've actually discounted this one, the EA one. They've discounted it quite heavily. I think it's about 25 UK. Something like that. Considering I pay a full price for it when it come out. You know, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Get the old Star Wars drive.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a
something about these wee golf games. As I said, it was years ago before I played one. The last time I played one, I was watching this because it was getting ready to come out, and I thought,
just about 190
I could
yards.
play one of these again. There's something addictive about them. Can barely swing a golf club in real life, like, where you can strike the ball and send it vaguely in the direction it needs to go in. But on a video game, make myself feel a bit better. If you forget about this entire round.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
It's probably going to drift a bit anyway here, but we'll see how this pans out. Plus you get to put a wee bit of spin on it you don't get in real life to that degree.
Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Look here at birdie.
Yeah, Rich, this is one definitely to take a run at. Not much movement or slope to speak of at all.
I actually didn't account for as much as I thought, which is why I had to put that wee extra bit of spin on it when it hit the ground. We've also put in like a multiplayer, like a new multiplayer where you can just play against somebody and like stroke play. Means if you ever get this one, Herb, we could have like an online competition where we could play each other live. We could like, you could stream it to your channel, I could stream it to mine. There's something in the works there. Right, what is that? 1.4 degrees above, so that's going to be pretty dramatic. Is it going to be this dramatic though? I'm not sure. Oh, you come in a wee bit there, maybe. See? It was too much.
That one's going to go begging.
Thank him.
This is right. Frustration there.
Don't. I know that the 2K golf game was crossplay, so it didn't matter. Can't remember if they've put crossplay in this one or not now. Yeah. I think it was one of those things that we're looking at putting crossplay in it, but I don't know why it's came about yet or not.
Finished off.
But the other one did. The wee one with the one that still has Tiger Woods in the front cover. It's like 2K20, 2K23, 2K22 or something. It's called. It definitely has crossplay in it.
Rushed in for a bogey here at the fifth, and that won't help the cause one bit.
Doesn't have all the official licensed courses and what have you. Depends whether that matters to you or not, but it has a bigger
There's a nice dune down
it's a
there
bigger
left
community
side.
for
It sort of gives you a good line.
custom courses, so a lot of people create their own, and you can download those courses. And
You don't try and fight Mother Nature because she'll always win.
some of them try to mimic real courses, and others are just like complete another wacky fucking
A lengthy par 4 though. at
totally
495.
unrealistic courses. But I suppose it kind of depends what you want. I like playing a lot of the officially licensed stuff and all that, as opposed to just some random fuckers creation off the internet.
Wind starting to push this one a little left.
Although a lot of the golfers aren't in this, I don't think, because of that whole live golf and PGA breakaway thing that happened. So
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and
it depends whether you give a shit about that sort of stuff or not. You should also get one of the newer consoles, Herb.
Left edge of the fairway.
Come kicking and screaming into the next generation where there's literally nothing really new to play, and you'll probably end up playing old games anyway.
In the rough, and it appears to be fairly thick over there. All sitting okay here for his.
Just kind of what me and
second
a good friend of mine got sucked into doing. I bought the new consoles thinking it was going to be a game changer, but been very little coming out on them, to be fair.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes
Well, I suppose, yeah.
have a way of compounding themselves.
I'm not wild keen on online play myself. I like single player, story driven games, all that sort of shit. Some of the wee sports titles now, I don't mind playing. We hint of competitiveness, but bought that new Call of Duty, but realised after a couple of games online as to why I don't like online games. You get some little shitty 12-year-old that absolutely owns your shit. Like, I can't be dealing with this.
in my book, that's a good shot. You could really.
If I wanted to do that, I would just like
every single green.
play with my eldest
Some
son.
of those would finish up
He
close.
kicks my ass at FIFA anyway,
Plenty of
so
birdie putts.
why play with some random fucking kid that kicks your ass 17-0? So. Come on, mate, you're overthinking it. Just fucking hit the bastard thing. None of us are playing out of our skin here.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right.
OBS got some new setting updates, so that's another reason I've kind of come on. I've went on and tweaked some of the settings to try and take advantage of some of the new encoders and what have you.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile.
Get to watch this back and see what's any good.
And he'll stay right where he is.
UFC was a hard one. The control system and that, for everything you could do in it, the controls I never really got down. Even the computer would give me an absolute trouncing, like just the CPU. I don't think I ever played against a real person. If you're having trouble beating the CPU, yeah, it's probably best left well alone the online play. Oh, come on. It was actually a really good game too. Actually, I did like it. I just found the control scheme and trying to remember buttons. It was an absolute clusterfuck for me. In case you haven't worked it out, I'm simple mom with simple pleasures. Don't try and confuse me too much.
Far here at the sixth, and he'll remain right where he is.
Yeah, it was the first one I played. It was on Xbox though. Yeah, it's up to like something like UFC 4 or something now.
This is called Humpback, and you can see why there's all those mounds and undulations between you and the hole.
Some of them are on Game. I think one of them's on Game Pass. It might be the newest one on Game Pass.
Avoided, really. If you can do
So
that,
for me, with my
but yeah, mentioned it, 500
My,
plus yards. It's going to play longer than that.
Gold subscription, ultimate subscription. I can just download it and play it, but again, it was because I knew how hard the last ones were, so I figured, fuck it. I really should have probably given me, considering that it just costs you the time it takes to download it. Really should give it a go. Don't go in the bunker. Oh fuck, it's not going in the bunker. Holy shit. Could have put way more on that. Fucking hell.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough.
Really should have put that closer to the hole. I should have. I thought with the elevation and the wind, I thought I should maybe just go more straight. I could have went nearly fucking parallel to that wee bit of fucking sand there. Dick. That's the old, you get it just the right amount of additional boost on it when the perfect swing, and you get that wee animation to let you know you're good. Pretty much after that, the whole thing falls apart for me. You can usually get a good drive after that. Shit you.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Which now means I'm going to have to come out of that jungle over there, clear that wee mound, and somehow hit this green. Which has got more ripples in it than the Atlantic Ocean. What the fuck?
I suspect a little bit of a misset with the approach shot. That ball barely gets on the front edge.
So from the rough, Iona's down there.
Well, flags in a different place than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was
left to the hole today, and the ball's sitting on a little bit of an upslope. Nothing too dangerous.
Watch me make it dangerous. By just trying to hoist this out. That's not going to make the green, is it? Oh, just in the one. Stop.
A little further right.
I'll take it.
A little further up. That would have been close.
No worries, Herb. Have a good one. Appreciate you dropping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out.
Gotta think. Anything
See you later, man. Have a good one.
7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Look at this putt. That is something
Cheeky
special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done.
He's brilliant. Fuck him. What's that? 104 above. I actually want to get that out of for a bit. Maybe just a wee bit extra up a hill. Fuck no, that was too much out.
Just gonna
I kind of scuffed the fucking. I scuffed the swing as well. That doesn't help. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So everything level. I'm not going to adjust that. I'm just going to hit it.
That one finished off.
Still didn't get that swing perfect, did he?
7. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
Not the best swing, but bollocks. Fuck off.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive.
You're
Now in
telling me
rough.
stuff I already know. Too much of that slope. Should actually roll it into the slope, to be fair.
This one starting a little bit left.
That's what I needed to do.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
I need to play around with that variable refresh rate again. It looks alright on the stream, but it's not keeping up here, like. Hack shot, that's not good. That's not going to travel very far. Here, mate. Right. It would appear I know nothing about hack shots.
That is
Okay.
a marvelous shot. Look at
I've
that.
only just unlocked that one, so I've never really used it.
You're
I don't
happy to
think I've
just
used
be
that hack
home.
shot
Maybe
before, have I?
50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Champ
Oh,
now.
so I'm closer than him.
Look at birdie. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle.
Below. It wants to go away from me. Okay. Then, what is that? 0.4 degrees below. See, it's running both ways. Hitting it straight, it's going to take off that way, then come back. But already wants to run below. So do I want to do that near enough? Guess we'll find out. Oh, you fucking beaut. Get in. Come back, Herb. You should have seen that one. That's what you were waiting for. If you'd have hung out for another 5-10 minutes, you'd have seen that glorious eagle.
Okay, that in for...
Do we record that? I'll clip that later.
And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Really good mix of holes here at Chambers Bay. And Frank, we finished this front side with a par 3 after just having come off that long par 5.
And it's a beauty too. The tee is some 100 feet up in the air, so you get a great view of this magnificent golf course, and you realise why it's called the True Links. This green here, though, it looks rather daunting, well bunkered on the right side, but you can see enough of it. And once again, links, use the bounce, and you can still kick one in there close.
Right, so definitely don't need to drive that. Alright, what's that? 122 feet down. So say for every 15 feet down you drop a club, but you can't drop that many clubs. Fuck me. Should have stayed by the other club. Fucking hell. Stop. Anytime.
Okay, safely aboard on the back.
97 feet.
Long
Put.
way from this front hole location.
Yeah. Definitely should have. That should have only required like half a swing. That did. What's he doing? Do you know what it didn't do? Yeah. I mean, look at that. I need to know what shot you hit.
Shot just left of the
That's
flag
unreal.
stick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie.
What? Right, so what's that? 1.5 above. I think at this point it doesn't even really matter. I'm gonna need to put that like fucking out here somewhere. That's not even. What I really should do is change that. I should like fucking loft chip that or something. Can't help myself. Fuck it. The camera doesn't even move, so I don't even know. Oh, fuck, we end up no water at this rate. Yeah. So 1.9 below. So I'm gonna need to put that out like here. Too much.
Quite online.
Tell you what, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking that. Even though it's going to end up as a bogey. I'm
It's
taking
been
that.
an eventful front nine, but this for
We
birdie.
have to birdie this, like, surely.
Nothing.
You find your fucking groove now, you wanker.
Tonight. And that's going to mean this is a 3 over 38 here on this front side. Okay, a
Right.
shake of the head as that one is finished off.
Lost.
Now he's going to fall a couple of shots.
Lost a
off
couple
the
of
pace.
shots here, like. Where are we? 26th.
Frank, what's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those two short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark. And that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Yeah, nothing to fault
Safe
there.
enough
Good
shot.
balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
But we want the glory on this one. So we give it all the beans. I'll take this. I'll take this.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Yeah, that was an excellent job of gauging that left to right wind. Managed to find the center of the fairway.
Right around 180.
Who no one
to
doubt and
go
placed it
for
any
the
better?
second.
As they say.
put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
Wind 3.2 above, so it's going to... Might still want to bring it out a wee bit though. I'll give that a wee bit more loft. I think. It could be argued I have no clue what I'm doing. I should roll that forward actually a bit.
A little long as we can see and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, for a long
Hard to judge that wind. Sometimes it says like 7 miles per hour and you think, right, okay, and then it might as well have been 17 miles per hour. It's like, what the fuck?
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
10-foot putt.
1.6 above, so it wants to naturally roll towards me. We'll bring that out a bit. It's a fairly steep gradient anyway, so we want, thinking there, maybe. Let me just turn this a wee bit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Right in, a birdie here.
I'm taking it, I'm running with it, I'm happy with it.
Move now to 5 under par. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Getting set to tee off at the 11th hole, long par 4, 537 yards. Frank, how do you play this hole, with a bazooka?
Yeah, try and take that June out of play, that's for sure, in the middle of the field. Bunkers down the left are more for scenic rather than they're not really problematic for the player off the tee. Just, as I said, hit it over that June, and then really there's a ridge in the middle of the screen, so you've got to be on the right level.
Yep. Kind of risky game here, but we'll see how we go. Thunder blasted. You.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
Kind of what I was looking for anyway, so. Come on, champ. Let's go.
And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway.
Speed that up a wee bit. Skip that. Keep forgetting to do that.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
159 yards left to the hole, pin in the back.
Too much. Too much. The kid.
Inexcusable.
My overswing kills me every time. Kind of what I'm thinking. Playing it in 60 frames mode might give me better control over that. Well, that's what I like to tell myself anyway. I don't necessarily think it's true. 4-2 below. Flop's like the easy way out. The pitch has got a bit of run on it though. I think I'm taking the easy way out here, you know.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
From about 8 feet.
And break even. I suppose we'll have to take it.
Let's do this.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay at 5 under.
So above. We need to adjust that out just a little bit.
So that rushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. The
Moved up a wee bit.
Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
Two, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just...
You get sponsored by a gaming chair company or something, get a more comfortable chair. Alright. What do we got here? We got pretty much a clean shot at this. Oh, yeah. I'll bring it. I'm try and slalom the ever living fucker to this. Right now, I needed that sort of kickstart now. Definitely didn't need that sort of kickstart. Holy fuck you. That's why I remember doing it that way, because the flag is normally up around here. And you can kind of use that to kind of...
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
If I just hit that, just a flat shot, that might have been better.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Your reward for knocking your tee shot on the green? Good luck with this one, though. It is for eagle.
It's actually probably worse than the last one, because it doesn't look like even the... It doesn't look like I can even read what this even is. I don't let me do anything else, either. Let's see how well we can read this. 1.2 below. Okay, now. Well, I don't think it's out far enough. I'm wondering if it gets caught in that groove. Will it just bring it down near the hole anyway? Where'd you go?
Oh dear. Forget lagging it up on the eagle putt. This is right by the hole, and I believe this is going to wind up all the way off the green.
Yeah, no.
So the
Didn't
great
that
tee
much on
shot
it.
left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Right. There's a 3 below. A bit loft on it. It's not great. But it's makeable.
Champ standing over this for birdie.
Do not birdie this. Oh, it's going in.
Frank, that
Robbed. Absolutely robbed.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Now a 7-footer.
1, 2 below. So what's that? Wants to roll away from me. Maybe. Maybe here.
That is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe
Just
it's gonna
nudged it
stay
in that
out.
wee bit. That would have failed. Unbelievable.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 back. So a tough hole. It's in for
Damn.
12. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. On to the 13th hole here at Chambers Bay. It's a par 4, and they call this one Eagle Eye.
Yeah, dogleg to the right, beefy par 4. You hit it down to one of the widest fairways on the golf course. And then up in front, if you look at the middle of the green, you're going to see one bunker. Needless to say, that's got to be avoided.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Give that some beans. Yeah.
Oh, and that
Don't
just
put
did
enough
not
on it
want
to get out of that rough.
It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
It's going to be a bollocks to try and hack my way out of that now.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Definite trouble here, Noda.
So below. Kind of hoping the wind's going to do me a favor here, to be fair. Wind actually didn't do me a favor, really. Should have accounted for that a wee bit better. Yikes.
Well, on the green, but far from the hole.
A little bit of a head scratcher. A lot of work coming up here.
There's a weird Billy artifact in there. Fuck, you take that all day? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. So now this for birdie down the hill, and it's going to pick up speed as it goes.
1-9 above. Fucking hell. I think realistically there. I might not be hitting it hard enough, but we'll have to. Too hard?
Oh,
Even that was too hard?
Well, that might bring bogey into play, because that's going to run all the way off the green. Wow.
Shit. It's up below. Fucking hell. Just make it be over.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Above.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Yeah. I'm still thinking top 10's probably the best I can hope for. Keep losing shots like this.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
1 under. Holy shit.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Yeah. 9th. Fuck, that was a fall from grace from 4th to 9th inside 1 hole.
And they're not easy. This one here at 14, really a daunting tee shot.
It is. That's why it's called Cape Fair. A true Cape hole in golf, Rich, is when you've got to decide how much you want to bite off when you hit across a slight dogleg. And this one, really, you're going to be rewarded the further left you can go. There is one little bunker in the middle of the fairway that you have to avoid. That's going to be 320 or so yards off the tee. This hole, 546 yards, you're going to see a variety of second shots, or the length of second shots here, determined purely by the break.
This is another one you can pretty much, I think, depending on how the wind's playing, you can just take aim at that hole. Or you can play it safe.
All right, in the fairway.
And you still got a bit of elevation too, like. However, I'm not going to be playing it like that, I don't think. Or here, maybe I might have to. 96. Actually, what is that? 84 feet down. Do you know what? I think I could. You can only play that way, because that's. .323. It's the bounce. It's not going to make 3. Is it going? It's not really going to make 323 yards, is it? Can usually do in the 300s, but it usually takes a bounce and a bit of roll. Can't remember. I can't remember. Because that's a significant drop. Oh, fuck it. Can't remember. Well, that wind's not going to help me either, like. Fuck it. No guts, no glory. I was right. I'm going to clear out.
Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it. Now, watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to
4
be
yards, so it carried for
result.
350. I don't know, I wasn't going to beat it. I have a feeling that wasn't a completely off-kilter shot. What you got? What you got? What you got?
So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
A bit of a scuff on that. Just bring it back, though. Oh, get in!
Oh, there it is, folks. That is going to likely be the shot of the day from distance. Just
Second
excellent
fucking
contact
eagle.
off that club, off that lie. Just improbable. And I mean, had a magnet on
We're
it.
also taking that as
into
well.
the bottom of the cup. What a shot.
Woo, Nelly. Whizzes past the hole. Difficult putt coming now.
"21 feet from pay dirt."
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll fall back to 5 under.
Back up to fourth.
Last, Frank, a break from those long par 4s. We just played 5 par 4s in a row. Now the par 3 15.
And also, as you can see in the distance, you can actually see a tree. It's one of the few that are on the golf course. Hence the name of 15. It's called Lone Fir. Not overly long, just a little short hole. But in the US Open, obviously they can play it at around 250 yards. It's just a fun par 3. But check where that flag is, because sometimes 3 is a good score here. But an easy flag position, then go straight at it.
I might still wanted to drop. Oh no, here. Don't want a 3-wood it. Fuck me. Send it into the ocean on a 3-wood.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
We should have given that a bit more loft. Maybe we'll took some of the sting out of that, some of the yardage off it.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Dismal. Dismal.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass.
Both. I think we'll play this safe. Oh, going that safe. Look at that scuff I put in that swing. Holy shit.
Out of the bunker to
It's
here.
going to be a pretty
Now a
tricky
third.
putt too, I think.
Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
There's a slight bit of running maybe out of there. Let me give another wee bit oomph. Glorious.
Yes, Will, red there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Although they could still drop shots.
Chambers Bay and Frank, it is pretty
They
short.
won't like, but
what are the chances to come out of here with a birdie?
Well, you just
Really need to be birdieing everything else now here, heading home.
Providing you get in the fairway first.
Didn't mean to hit that.
You're not going to have an overly long second shot here. But once again, this is a precision hole, a little bit like 15. This is a tabletop green, so you're going to have to be right on the money with that second shot.
Not a great first swing, not a great tee shot.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
I think I could have got that a little closer.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side. No fairway here. This one in that rough.
Sitting
So now with the ball
in the
below
rough.
his feet. Got to be careful this doesn't go right.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
3 below. One's maybe going to counteract that anyway. Give it a wee bit of height. Alright, I feel that might be a bit better. Should have rolled off forward. It's too much on it going backwards.
No, it's a decent sized green. It's
Oh,
not
it
bad,
looks
just a
even
little
enough
past
going
the
into
hole.
the hole, so.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope.
Touch and feel and
This birdie
creativity, you
putt.
say? Sounds like it could be applied to my sex life. Don't know how much of my vaping
This
is
will be
being
a
picked up on this
14-foot
mic.
putt here.
Right. Well, we're 1.3 degrees below. So that's running away from me. So we bring that down to about there. We run that out. Maybe there. Maybe there. Maybe a bit. Maybe. And then. Maybe too far.
Not that time.
Dave,
Pretty
come on.
good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
Still nudged that in again. Story of my life playing this game. If they just nudged it in a bit.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 4 under.
Above. We give it a wee bit of that. A wee bit of that.
Okay, that'll be a par here at
We get away with an even.
and he'll remain right where he is.
Really need to birdie that hole.
Frank,
Those two eagles have essentially kept me in this.
Seems like you need a sports
Even though there's no prizes for not coming first, like, but sure.
These holes beached at 16, and what's 17 called?
Derailed, and you can see why too. That green's perched up there. If you've got the round going in the wrong direction, this is not a hole to start on. So if you've got a run going, it's just a good tee shot that lands around the front there, and you just take a 3 here. This is not a time to be a hero.
I don't like that 3-wood either, to be fair. 3-wood I just can't get the grips with. It just skews it every time. And end up taking somebody out in that stand. Still a belly overswing. Bastard. Yeah, no.
And that one not on the green.
Why did I never learn?
Spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Take another club off, put a bit of loft on. Always after the fact.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
I think they're a long flop, and I'll try for a change. 1, 2 above. I think actually even with that on that wind, I'm going to have to play it like this. See whereabouts in that dispersion zone it wants to go. Oh, fuck me. Grim. Utterly grim.
19-foot putt.
Right, so it's going above. It's not going to read this either, is it? It's going above, so it wants to run towards me. I want to run that out to about there. Oh, Dave, what did it do? Look at that. Didn't put enough on it and scuffed it right at the end. Fuck me.
Now, Champ, this for birdie. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again, you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
Don't know, I've managed to fuck up most of the 18 holes here, to be fair. It's a bad lie. Holy shit.
That will almost certainly necessitate a layup, as that is into the bunker off the tee.
You're right where you put it down. Wasn't a perfect swing either, to be fair.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
It will do.
Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Don't know really what I want to do with this 3-way, to be honest. Shite.
Ooh, and that is
Scuffed it at the end again, too. And even with underswing, that 3-wood.
No bargain in there.
Bastard.
Little uphill to this green, Frank.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful
This
with
here.
the lag.
Where the
putting.
fuck am I? Right below.
Champ now with a look at birdie. That needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie.
Below. Wants to run away from me a wee bit.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today.
Let's just hope everybody else has dropped about 5 shots.
Okay, a good putt for
Last
his par
5
here at the 18th green. And that will finish off our round of golf.
Tied 4th.
So, Frank, not quite enough to get the job done in the
They
end,
actually
but I
picked
think
up a wee bit in the last bit.
Titles are nice, but if you can rack up top 5 finishes, you're going to do just fine.
Especially when you have
Was
a
it
strong
was
field
it joint
like this
5th?
today. So I think top 5. Certainly give
Tied
yourself a
4th,
pat on the
whatever
back.
fuck way they've calculated it.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Hi, Steven. Well, I'm not going to miss that course. What's this token bollocks all about now? Row pass level up. This is all new. Something else to unlock. Week 11. What's this? The Carolina Open. And the week after is the Masters. So far behind. I'm thinking fucking real life it's up with the FedEx Cup or something now. I have a good mind to reset it because it's put the new courses in, but I won't see it until I complete this season. And it's probably going to take me the rest of the fucking year to complete this season. These quests, so it's... What's my Pro Pass all about? What's this then? Activate Premium Pass. Yeah, we'll not be paying for anything at this point, Luke. Okay. You got a couple of wee freebies, I suppose, like. Under Pro Pass tokens. More Pro Pass tokens. So how do you claim those then? Here. Oh, I've already got number 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. If I already got... Oh, right, I can collect all these then? Okay. So what do I get? Yes. Oh, reward points? Okay. What do I get? 2 free tickets. Yeah, 180 tokens now to get the next one. Okay. There's a couple of wee freebies there at least anyway. Oh, is there? Holy shit, 70 levels? What's that get you? Oh, Scully Scheffler's Iron Spec? Oh, fuck me. That'll be nice. Except, fuck, am I getting to level 70? You need to be playing that every day. Anywho, we'll have to come back to this. Anyway, this turned into a hour-and-a-half stream. And it was really just to come on to test some settings. So it's really just for me to watch this shit back again to see how it all panned out audio-wise. But, anywho, I shall be back at some point. Not that anybody cares, because hardly anybody watches this shit, but sure. Might as well go through the motions and do the shit. Anyway, catch us all later.